So the divine feminine stares at the sky, finds all the animals in the clouds, and the divine masculine cooks dinner. I know that sounds funny, but I just want to talk for a minute. We're going into Father's Day weekend and all of that, and you hear me talking a lot about the divine feminine. And obviously, I am all about activating that divine feminine in you. But that does not mean we negate and don't need the divine masculine. They're like the yin and the yang. So, have you ever gone to the grocery store without your list and you're just wandering through and you get home and you're like, oh look, I got the cookies, I got the cupcakes, I got the fun stuff, and you're like, oh, but what's for dinner tonight? Done that. That's kind of like the divine feminine. We need that whimsical side. We need that intuitive side. We need the side of us that allows our emotions to fully be expressed. We're not hiding them. We're living them. But I also need my divine masculine so that I can actually accomplish the things I want to accomplish. I can dream it. I can create it. I can see it and meditate on it. But I actually need that divine masculine to help me do the steps. And I see this a lot. Everyone's like, oh, the divine masculine's too much. It's not. It's only too much when it becomes toxic, when inside of us, we're only living in that side. And I did that for years. I lived in that very suppress your emotions, don't dream, don't allow yourself to feel and connect to what's around you. And I can do that pretty well sometimes. But now, if I stay over in my masculine and I'm doing all the things and I've done my business on that side, or I've lived my life from the to-do list and the things, I am exhausted. And if I sit over here on my divine feminine side for too long, if I sit over here and dream and imagine and just connect and talk to nature, then I don't get anything done. I'm like, oh, I haven't accomplished anything. As a matter of fact, and this is why I say this, last night I forgot to make dinner for myself. I was dreaming and talking and thinking and looking at the sky, and next thing I know, I'm like, I haven't eaten dinner. And that's the part that if I stay completely locked in and dreaming and intuitive and connecting with nature only and talking and seeing the skies, I forget my natural, I got to go over here and accomplish and do and get up and the steps to making those things happen. That's where you need your divine masculine. And now let's take this out another level. I am in a amazing marriage, as you probably have heard through the videos or whatever. And yes, okay, first off, what bubbles up right there, men need the divine feminine also. Do you ever see the guys who are so like in their work and their burnout and they're just doing, and they don't stop and they don't see and they don't look at the sky and they don't take that moment to allow themselves to connect to that softer side of themselves? That's that divine masculine ruling and not allowing their own divine feminine to bubble up. But in relationships, we need both. I cannot be who I am without him being who he is. And yes, I live more on the divine feminine side and he lives more on the divine masculine side. And we create that synergy in our relationship. And that's what we're looking for. Yes, I bring out his divine feminine. He helps me to remember to do the steps and live in my divine masculine, that side of me that is logical, that side of me that's about executing, that side of me that's very project oriented. And those are the things. I used to be a project manager for a Fortune 500 company. I can do those things. So I understand that. And it didn't bring me happiness, and it didn't bring me joy. So I just wanted to be for a minute, and the bubbling up in me is it's Father's Day weekend. It's honoring that divine masculine around us. And I want to just remind us we need both. We need both internally for both sex. It's not gender important. It's both. Every individual needs divine masculine and divine feminine. But also in our relationships, don't be afraid to look for someone who's more on that masculine side or feminine side, whatever it is that balances you. Because we need both. Neither is good, neither is bad when you're in balance.